The reputation of one of the most iconic vehicles in America, the Ford F-150, will be changed forever. That is in a good way, because Ford is finally about to debut their fully electric variant of the F-150 pickup truck. So today I will be giving y'all everything we need to know on the new Ford F-150 Lightning. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below to help me reach my goal of 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, and we do have a ton of car content that is coming up, including exciting supercar vlogs. So if you're a car fan like me, you're gonna like this channel. But without further ado, let's jump right into everything we need to know about the new Ford F-150 Lightning. Even a few years ago, Ford said that the best-selling vehicle in America, aka the Ford F-150, will be going fully electric. The history of one of the most iconic vehicles ever made will be changed forever. That is in a great way and not a bad way. Now, firstly, where did the F-150 Lightning get the name Lightning? Well, you're probably thinking because it's fully electric, and if you said that, you're partially right. The Ford F-150 Lightning is a performance truck, and it always has been. It first debuted back in 1993 and had a production run until 2004, but now Ford is making a comeback with it, and instead of having a big V8 like the old F-150 Lightnings, it will be fully electric. The new F-150 Lightning will debut this Wednesday evening, and specifically on May 19th, 2021 at an event at its headquarters, and yes, it will be live streamed on many platforms because, well, this is a huge deal. Ford hasn't given us much information about the new F-150 Lightning, but they have confirmed that it will be more powerful than any F-150 in Ford's current lineup. So that being said, here's everything that we do know. It'll be powered by two electric motors that will be placed on the front and rear axle, which could possibly mean that all-wheel drive could come as standard. And as I said, the all-electric Ford F-150 will be more powerful than any combustion F-150 that is currently on sale. The all-new F-150 Raptor produces 450 horsepower from its combustion engine, which means that the new F-150 Lightning will have over 450 horsepower as standard, which is pretty impressive. But what I'm about to say is even more impressive. Ford hasn't given us any information about the towing capacity, but in 2019, Ford tested a fully electric F-150 prototype, and it towed an unbelievable
1 million pounds.
To be honest, when will you need to tow 1 million pounds?
But it will tow just as good as the combustion engine F-150s, or even better. Since this truck doesn't use a combustion engine, it doesn't have miles per gallon, instead it has range.
But
Ford hasn't even said anything about the range either, although it has to have at least 300 miles of range to be able to compete against its rivals, which are the Hummer EV, Tesla Cybertruck, and the Rivian R1T. Also, a while back I made a video on the Tesla Cybertruck versus the Hummer EV. I really recommend you check that video out. There will be a link down in the description for it. For the charging speed, it will probably have a similar setup to the Ford Mustang Mach-E, which gives it the capability of charging rapidly in a matter of minutes rather than hours like in most EVs. Currently, the most recognizable styling feature in this Ford is that it has a huge light bar in the front that acts as the running lights, and in my opinion it looks really good. But now I'm just curious on how the rear will look. And speaking of how the electric F-150 Lightning will look, here are some renders. Basically it for everything that we know so far on the new Ford F-150 Lightning. Now tell me in the comments down below, do you think Ford should have put a giant V8 in it, or do you think that going fully electric was the right move? I think it's a great comeback with the name Lightning, because the last time we saw the name Lightning was in 2004, and this is just going to change the entire reputation and history of the Ford F-150, but that is in a good way. As I said, the standard combustion engine F-150 is already an insanely well-selling car, but now in the era of electric cars, which is in modern day today, this thing is going to sell extremely well. So I think Ford made the right decision with this, but that is basically it for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a like, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and it will help me reach my goal of 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2021. And we do have a ton of car content that is coming up, including exciting supercar vlogs. So if you're a car fan like me, you're gonna like this channel. If you love today's video, I know you'll love some of my other videos, so I recommend you go check them out. But I hope to see you in a future video. Bye for now. Night.
1,800 horsepower. How you like the speedsters? Three SVJs. Insanity.